Hey guys, welcome back to the Rabbitat Homestead. My name's Ashley. So our birds are a little over 3 weeks now, and black flies are awful this time of year. But anyway, our birds are a little over 3 weeks now, and they are getting a bit crowded inside. So I'm gonna bring them out. It's supposed to be in the 60s today. It's really warm right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring them out, let them be on grass for the first time, get a little bit of room to roam around in the grass. And while they're out here, I'm going to clean out their shavings completely. And I'll also bring out some food and water for them. I'm not gonna put the food in the container like I do in the brooder. I'm gonna scatter it around in the grass to kind of show them how to peck at the ground, and hopefully they'll find a few bugs along the way. But then I'm gonna put fresh food in their containers, fresh water with some apple cider vinegar in their brooders, so when they come back they'll be all set. I definitely would not leave them out here all night. The temperatures go down quite a bit at night and they won't be able to handle it at this age. So since we're having a nice day, that's the only reason why I'm bringing them out. And just to introduce them to outside, the dirt, the bugs, the grass, and then later tonight, when I get home from work, I'll come and get them. I'll take them inside, and I'll probably, every time we have a nice day, I'll be bringing them out here until they're old enough to be out here all night. So this is our smaller chicken tractor, and it's my favorite chicken tractor. We have a larger one across the field over there. But it's pretty heavy duty. The first year that we ever had chickens, we learned the hard way not to use chicken wire around the tractor, because we had a raccoon come right in the middle of the day when nobody was around, came right out and pulled our chicks right through the chicken wire. So don't use chicken wire ever, especially when you have baby chicks outside. So I'm gonna bring them out here. I'm gonna clean out their coops and let them explore a little bit. There's a few flowers growing in there, and hopefully they'll eat some of these black flies we have swarming around us all day long. So let's go. So these guys are our egg layers that we got like a week or two ago. So I'm not going to put them outside. I think it's too cold for them, and I don't think they can take all these big birds being around. So they're going to be in here while I transport everybody, but I'll put them back in the brooder once everybody's out. That's their first time on grass. Now you can already tell the difference between the Buff Orpingtons and the Cornish crosses. The Cornish crosses have already outgrown the Buff Orpingtons. Like I said in the previous videos, the Cornish crosses are bred specifically for meat, and the Buff Orpingtons are dual purpose breeds. I don't handle my birds a whole lot, so whenever I do handle them, they kind of freak out. So if you don't want your birds to be like that, definitely come down here and handle them a lot. I mean, these are all meat birds, so we don't really come down here and hold them all the time. right, so when I came down here, the food and water was both tipped over, so I'll be making sure they have fresh food and water here in a minute, but I just wanted to show you how nasty their brooder gets just in a week. So this will have to be cleaned out twice a week at this point. I'm going to give them the big water container today. I put a couple tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in here for them. It's 3 gallons, so I think I put 2 tablespoons. Usually on the safe side if you do 1 tablespoon per gallon. I did a little less. All right, let's go get the rest of the birds. Thank you.
Mommy, can I try?
Sure. Pull it by the bottom. Yep. Now don't drop them, put them down gently. Good job. And you just kind of sprinkle it. All right, so all the birds are out here except for my 4 egg layers that are really young. But it's warm out here. They have feathers. Actually, I'll grab a couple and show you their feathers again. But they should be able to handle 65-degree temperature just fine. It's going to be like this all afternoon. So tonight I will, later tonight I'll come out here and I'll collect them all and put them back in their brooders. But right now I'm going to go clean their brooders. And that way tonight when I bring them in, they'll have fresh, clean shavings, fresh water and food all ready for them. And along with their heat lamp. I'm going to raise their heat lamp up as high as it goes because I don't think they need it at this point. Let me show you guys the difference in their feathers. So this is a Buff Orpington and they got most of their feathers at this point. Look at those wings. Yeah, I mean, they still got some fuzz, but their feathers will be in fairly quickly. And then you got these ginormous dinosaurs. Yeah, I know. I don't handle you enough. So they still got quite a bit of fluff. They don't have as many feathers as the Buff Orpingtons, but they also are a week younger than the Buff Orpingtons. So, but there's their feathers, and these guys are already bigger than the Buff Orpingtons. They grow out very fast. And we're going to be showing you guys a few of the differences between these birds, and we're going to show you which ones we like better and which ones we don't care for. So let's go clean their brooders. All right, now our brooder's all cleaned out, and now I'm gonna put some fresh pine shavings in here. So when they come in tonight, they'll have a fresh, clean brooder. There, fresh new shavings. All right, guys, so I figured I'd show you what these guys have eaten so far. The oldest birds in here are 3.5, almost 4 weeks old now. And this is the feed that we feed them. It's just chick starter grower, 18% protein crumble. It's a 50-pound bag, and they've already gone through this entire 50-pound bag, and it's been less than a month. And they also are halfway through the second bag. So they've gone through 75 pounds of feed already, and they are 3 weeks old. All right, so it's the end of the day. I just got home from work and the temperature is starting to cool off. So these guys wouldn't be able to take it overnight. I think it's gonna get down to the 40s, maybe into the 30s. So I'm gonna make sure that I bring them in, and I'm gonna try to use the wheelbarrow, and hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier. I put some shavings in here so they don't slip on the bottom of the wheelbarrow, and it's not easy getting them out of here, but I wanted them to be outside for the day. It was really nice, so I wanted to take advantage of it. So I'm gonna collect all these guys and put them back in their brooder. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you were able to take away a little bit of information from this video. If you guys ever have any questions, please leave it in the comments down below, and we'll be sure to answer them. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few things, but yeah, definitely let me know, and I'll make sure that I address them either in the comments or in the next video. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.